Florida man standing in his sunroof while driving his Cadillac down I-4.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm Reina Creole, bringing you that spice to sci-fi and pop culture analysis. And tonight, as usual on Sunday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern, is my Welcome to Florida live stream, where we talk about all kinds of cool, funny, hilarious, and crazy Florida stuff from the land that's been inhabited by my family since 1565, and Christmas is always a special time in Florida. So I'm very excited about all of the stuff that I have lined up for you guys. It is definitely going to be a fun night. So with that, let me bring up all of my co-hosts. How are you guys doing tonight?
Okay, everybody speak at once. I'm doing great.
Yeah. We're letting you go first.
I'm spectacular.
Yeah. I am great. Merry Christmas to the panel. It's been a lovely few months getting to know and be around you guys, and it's going to go great. So great. Except for Matt.
You had to go to right. That's right. You didn't. It's funny. I thought I had all this time to get all these darn rules straight and monetized so fast. It's like I'm cramming and, learning stuff by trial and error. But we're cool. Glad to hear everybody's good, having a good time. I'm excited. I love Christmas, and Christmas in Florida. Sometimes my family was blessed enough to be able to go to Florida for Christmas to visit my grandparents instead of them having to come up here to see us. So somebody taking out trash?
Yeah, I was, but I'm trying to pour myself a drink now. I'm here. I'm listening.
Okay. I heard this noise. I'm like, ooh, okay.
Remember, chat to recycle.
But it was just a really cool time. I didn't think you have your idea of what Christmas is up north, and you're just like, is Christmas going to be the same in a place that warm? And found a lot of cool, crazy, and fun things while we were down there. So some of it we're gonna touch on when we get a little bit into just what Christmas in Florida can be like. So
is anyone a little bothered that he said he was making a drink, yet all you hear is the banging of metals and pans and stuff? Like, what kind of drink is he making?
I don't know. That's out of control.
I don't know. I was gonna say, if he was Cajun, you wouldn't think twice, because that's what Cajuns do when trying to make food or get a drink. There's all kinds of clanging and stuff going on.
Yeah.
But let me go here and welcome the chat. 14 of you guys watching. Thank you so much for being here with us. I appreciate it. Let me run through the chat. So, hey, Mads. Hey, Christy. If you're seeing some of this stuff, my mods could not see each other and could not see me. So we were kind of playing a little bit of technical Marco Polo through here. So that's what all of that is about. Hey, Shadzar, how you doing? I see nothing. Colonel Schultz. Yes, I remember that sitcom. I used to watch that. I used to watch that with my granddad. I used to watch that with him. It was funny. It's funny. And we have Commander Ed Stracker of Shadow says, hello, everybody, and Merry Christmas. Well, Merry Christmas to you, and thank you so much for dropping in and hanging out here with us. And let's see, we have the Great One is here who says, good evening. Well, good evening to you, Great One. Theme Park Casual is here, says, hey, all. Well, hey, all. Hey to you. Another awesome supporter of the channel. And Tina Bojan, how are you, my dear? Oh, before I forget, Theme Park Casual, thank you for being a channel member. Tina Bojan, also thank you for being a channel member. So, folks, you'll see the channel members will have a little green state of Florida next to them. It's just some cool little perks. And if you're a channel member, you get to have fun seeing me learn how to use a gimbal at the theme park. So that should be kind of
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
It'll be like at the Beetlejuice store and other stuff. You're going to be fine. We're not judging you on how good the stream is. We're judging what you're showing us.
I know.
I'm kind of judging you.
You judge everything.
I just find it funny when I do technical goof ups. I just think it's hilarious. So Tina, hopefully, I'm going to be able to connect with Tina because she's down in Disney area now. So hopefully I can while I'm there. Mad Mardigan say, hey, Christy, hey, Nina. And also, Mad Mardigan, thank you for the $1.49 super sticker, which is actually the Doomacorn sticker. So you know what we got to do, right?
Doom da doom doom doom. Doom da doom doom doom. Doom da doom doom doom.
That's until I get the one that sounds like Optimus Prime.
Oh, no, I'll use the same one. I'll just put the Optimus Prime over top of it.
I completely forgot that's what happens on this show when you do the Doomacorn. Dang it.
Yeah, because I can't really do Mary's voice. Culture is such a great sport.
Matt is still a little salty about losing in shenanigans last night. So
I got robbed.
All right. Again. Hey, Karen Prime says namaste, peeps. Well, namaste to you. Thank you so much for joining us. I know it is so late where you are, so thank you for being here. And we have Happy Dinosaur 8000 who says, I guess it's supposed to be happy. Here we go. Happy day to you all and Merry Christmas. Well, Merry Christmas. Happy day to you, my dino friend. So glad you could join us. And we have Naughty Monkey Wrath who says, hey, y'all. Well, hey to you too. And I think we have, and there is the Culture Boss lurking and cooking. I do that too, sometimes during culture streams. It says, hello to all, but hello to the Culture Boss. Good, you are here, girl. Love it. Machete 90 is here. Says, good evening, everyone. Well, good evening to you. Glad you are here with us. And Darth Haster is here. Thank you so much for joining us. Cool AVI. I love Plague Doctor. Plague Doctor.
I had a random question. This is for Culture. When are we going to see Culture Boss on the Queen's Council as a special guest?
You know, there's been a discussion about how to make that happen since, again, I mean, as
hey, Christy.
The fact that we really shouldn't be.
Sorry, scared the crap out of me. Thanks about that. Sorry.
We really shouldn't be displaying much of the public images that we have as it is. Yeah, so we'll probably do it via avatar like Christy does, and but we've talked about it. Yeah, she's actually going to appear here this next month in a segment I'm going to do with her to talk about some of the stuff from a normie perspective. So because she's more of a normie than I am, so it'll be fun. It'll be interesting.
Well, that'll be cool because that's what I did. Well, you guys know that I was an avatar for the longest time. So, you know, if that's how you have to rock it, just do it. Don't feel bad about having to do that at all. Let's see. I'll be excited to see. Great to hear Culture Boss. I'm excited.
Me too.
Here in Prime. Oh, that's Florida. I thought it was some armless dancing gator. Did I miss something? Oh, that's Florida. Okay.
Maybe the icons. Maybe the icons for the members.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's so small. I know because they make you shrink it down. I had to fight with that thing so much. So yes, it's very small. It's the state of Florida, so it will change colors the longer that you are a channel member. So
cool.
It starts out as
I thought it was something totally else the first time I saw it.
Oh, what was that?
Little phallus, little plastic, you know.
Am I gonna? Yeah, I'm gonna tell this joke. So yeah, it's the thing about the state of Florida looks like it's taking a piss on Cuba.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Girl, I've known that since I was a kid.
It's what?
I've said that since I was a kid, or Florida is the penis of the United States.
That's what I thought too. Okay, I'm glad I'm not alone because I thought that for years. It's right there. No one's gonna say it. All right.
To quote Michael,
you are not alone.
So
I am here with you. When you're far away.
I know this home is.
Sorry, Michael was on the screen. I don't know what happened.
Yes, Tina, I'm hoping we do meet up because it would be
the math singer. I'm the homeless nose singer.
And I'm quite high.
Oh wow!
Wow!
Me too.
And Culture Casino for $1.49 super sticker. Thank you so much with the doom. I love the Doomacorn. It's so funny. Let's see. I thought the Florida icon looked like a tiny gun pointed at my name. That too. Looks like a gun. Looks like a penis. It's
That's
just
another. for a custom emoji, we could literally try to get a gun hiding in a bush just as a joke, and everyone will get it too.
Well, there's a small one that has bars. It's really tiny, but it says "Straight Out of the Villages," so that's what that one is.
Oh my goodness, that's
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah. Because I had to freaking do that because that was just hilarious. Let's see, do I have it up here? I should have it. Yeah. So I pulled that out of this one. Straight Out of the Villages. So you guys got that as an emoji. And Eric DeHoff, thank you so much for joining us. Says hi, Lorena, Christy, Culture Casino, and Steve. I guess that means Steven.
Who's the one on the left?
Coffee.
That's what he actually told me today. That is an independent wrestler that he actually knows, or an independent fighter. I don't know about wrestler. Maybe it's MMA. It was really kind of cool. So I'm gonna have to go through my live stream and find out what the name of that young person
I'm
is.
gonna need an enhance of that picture.
Cool.
For archive.
That is awesome. Oh my gosh. So yeah, YouTube not showing comments. I don't know. YouTube is on that BS.
Yeah, they are.
More so than usual. But let's see, before I forget, I did talk about being on live. So yeah, we can get started with welcome to Florida, this crazy state where even at Christmas, we get our dead relatives involved in the Christmas spirit as well.
There you go.
Yeah,
I've seen that. I've seen that here. That's just not a Florida thing. I've seen that.
Yeah, I had not seen that before. And I've seen them get decorated, like palm trees decorated, but I hadn't seen one like tricked out in a cemetery before.
Well,
I thought
you know what? I don't spend a lot of time in cemetery, so I may have just not been there to see this, but I've never seen anyone do that.
It needs more RGB lighting. I'm not impressed.
I just happened to see this because this is actually where my second great grandfather was buried in Waldo, Florida. It's really expensive, really old ass cemetery with really, really rich looking granite headstones. You pretty much had to have money to be buried over there. So that was interesting part. So folks, okay, 23 people watching. Thank you so much. Wait, hold on. Someone else said that is so Louisiana. Hey, Mr. Londell's Groovy Movies. I have never seen anything like that up north. So when I was in Florida and saw it, I said I had to take me some freaking pictures. It's a West Virginia thing too. Okay, maybe it's just a Southern thing. I just thought
I think it might be a Southern thing. Like if you take like Highway 30, like going towards west towards Fort Worth, there's someone tragically passed away. Several, like it's been like 25 years, but like they planted a tree and they decorate that tree like every year. There's like a marker right there. Kind of a depressing topic to talk about, I can't think, but it's something that I've only seen that in the South.
Okay, yeah, I'd only seen it there too. So I thought it was really cool and a really neat thing, to do, to kind of incorporate your relatives who have passed on in the Christmas festivities. I just thought it was a really cool thing to see. And let's say Makini 90, thank you for the $2 super sticker. It is one of those corgi Shiba Inu dogs, back and forth. It says floating hearts, but I always call it farting hearts because I think that's cool. Because if you can't laugh at a fart joke, I'm sorry. You're just not fun to be around.
Well, we've all seen the new Warriors, so we can all laugh at internet gas, which is definitely a fart within itself of a joke.
Yeah,
right
yeah. Eric DeHoff says, I live in Sarasota. Okay. Yeah, I know where Sarasota is. Nice.
Where does she live, though?
West coast of Florida. Yeah, Sarasota is nice. Sarasota is where the Midwesterners from up north come down to settle in Florida. That's where the Midwestern old people settle. They're nice and chill in the nursing homes. The ones from the East Coast are the crazy ones that show up in the village.
You talk about the Quebecers, right?
No.
Oh, God
it
damn it.
It could be the Quebecers. It could be, but mostly like the New Yorkers, Philly.
I'm walking here.
New York, Philly, and Jersey. Usually the ones that wind up in the villages. Yes, farty hardy sticker. I love that one. So Let's see. We have got oh God. Florida does not disappoint. I swear. I had more things to choose from. So the first one that we're going to get to is one I did not expect. I did not expect to see. I did not expect to see. How many of you folks are fans of the Rolling Stones?
I listen to their music.
Of course you are, Casino.
I like that one in Indiana Jones that almost crushed Indy.
Hey,
Okay,
man.
wow.
Says hello, everyone. Merry Christmas. Can't stay long. Hope you're all having a wonderful Sunday.
It was a Rolling Stone. What? You can't go wrong with that.
It was a boulder, not a stone.
It was still made out of what?
Rock.
What boulder?
Which
are we
is-
talking about?
What the fuck are y'all talking about?
Okay,
know, I'm
Indiana
completely
Jones,
wrong.
the giant
Oh,
rolling boulder. I was
okay,
like, yeah, I love
okay,
that one that tried
okay.
to kill Indy. Yeah.
Okay, you know what? Okay. Hey
I like
there,
how-
Positive Ego Gaming, Stones fan here. Yeah, because Family Legend was that I think they just did it just to mess with me. Or they said, you know what? Mick Jagger could very easily wound up being my dad. But anyway, Mick Jagger gets some shelter, buys Lakewood Ranch Mansion. So Mick Jagger may be becoming a Florida man pretty soon.
I mean, I feel like he already has a lot of the qualifications for Florida men. Like,
Such as?
I didn't know you were going to call me out so quickly.
No, I
He
agree
looks
with you. I
weird.
just want to hear.
He's old. There you go. He's old.
I don't think he'll be trying at the Villages, but yeah.
What do you think will go first?
He
Florida
just
or
doesn't.
Keith
He
Richards?
just doesn't give a crap. Hey, Latino Slant says hola, Reina, Christy, and the panel. Yeah, Mick Jagger doesn't give a crap. Isn't this the guy who snorted his dad's ashes?
What?
I thought that was
Girl,
Keith.
you didn't hear about that? Oh, it was Keith?
Hold on. I thought it was
Who
Keith.
fell
I'll
out
check.
of the tree? Was it Keith or was
Keith,
it Mick
Keith is
Jagger
the
that
one who
fell out of the
exchanges
tree?
his blood every 3 months up at some kind of Swiss clinic.
Oh, okay.
What?
wait,
Yeah.
when he fell out of the tree, did he land in his father's ashes? Like, what? How are those two things?
No, Mick Jagger fell out of a tree, and because he did
was
that, I
Keith
guess broke his
Richards.
hip
It-
or something.
it
Keith
was
Richards
Keith
fell out of
Richards.
the tree too?
Keith Richards tells of snorting his dad's ashes with cocaine. This is a 2007 story.
What?
Okay,
Keith
so
Richards
anyway,
is the only thing that will survive next to the cockroaches when the world
Pretty much.
ends.
pretty much. But Mick Jagger, I think, fell out the tree because he got injured. The Stones had to push their tour date.
What the fuck was he climbing a tree?
He tripped over his lip.
I think he was stoned out of his mind, but you know, who child, who the heck knows? He's still up and running around. But yeah, apparently is Mick Jagger now a Florida man. The Rolling Stones frontman recently purchased a mansion south of Tampa as a Christmas present for his girlfriend, ballet dancer Melanie Hamrick.
I remember this.
It says the 77-year-old rock star paid $1.9 million for it in late October and put the title in Hamrick's name. Nothing says love quite like I'm going to buy you a $1.9 million house in Florida.
No,
I would like to identify as a short, hot ballerina for a short period of time.
I heard Oompa Loompa.
Wasn't there? Never mind.
What?
Wasn't there some celebrity that decided that they were going to be something that was in the new, like on Twitter this weekend? They changed it. Like it, I swear it's a celebrity thing.
Yeah,
that's how it's a
Is your last name Izzard?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Are you talking about Eddie Izzard?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, what happened with Eddie Izzard?
I'll find.
He's a girl now.
Yeah, he's a chick now. Yeah.
Okay then.
Yeah,
Edna, is that what we're supposed to call her?
I don't know. I just dove to the conclusion
Maybe oh God, what the?
I don't touch it.
That?
I don't touch it.
No one wants to touch this. It looks like a troll came out and put on the Fonz jacket. I'm sorry, but no.
I just don't. But yeah, so Mick Jagger may be a Florida man pretty soon. I mean, isn't this the guy who, because he went to the London School of Economics, he got smart and said, you know what, we need to move the Stones to America so we're not paying taxes to Britain out the ass.
Yes.
I think it was him. Okay. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if he moved to Florida, because I think is he living in LA? Is he living in LA currently? He may be looking to hide some money. So you know what? If if I happen to see Mick Jagger in Florida, I'm taking plenty of pictures. Izzard was always kind of
I found
absolutely.
the image of him. He's right there in the share screen. I literally did.
Sounds like
Yeah.
hush money, Mr. Londell.
Picture the It's Ma'am from GameStop, but on steroids. Really, really
What?
bad steroids.
I don't even know
it's
what
that-
Eddie Izzard looks like.
Neither do
so-
I.
She is not actually transgender. She's gender fluid.
What the fuck does that mean?
There
She's
is no
gender-
gender
Sorry.
only
Sorry.
dual.
Is he doing this for tax reasons?
For tax reasons.
What's the tax reasons? If you cut off your balls, you get a $500 grant.
Again,
I'm
gender
being
fluid,
facetious,
not
Steven.
transgender.
He
I'm
looks
being
like
facetious.
he looks like something out of the Jim Henson workshop. No offense, but
You
there's
know,
something weird.
Oh God, what's that guy's name? Oh,
Bruce Jenner?
no, not him. Bruce Jenner looks more feminine than this.
Yeah, she does.
Yes, she does. Well, yes, she does. Now, Caitlin. Yeah. He got some good work done. This dude.
He looks like he's a cross-dressing William Dafoe.
Hold on a second. Eddie's been in some
he
movies.
does look William Dafoe-ish.
Did you see the Dafoe in him right
Eddie
now?
Izzard was the one that programmed the computer against Al Pacino in Ocean's 13.
He was also on the
always
show The
done
Riches.
shows. I'm a woman for tax purposes. You know what? If Zaphod Beeblebrox could be dead in The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy for tax purposes, as he is, could possibly become a chick for tax purposes too. I'm being funny.
But no.
I know.
Oh
I know.
my God.
It's like it's cosplaying also from something out of Grease.
Okay. Oh Lord. Okay. Yeah. No, thank you, girl. Mm-mm.
Like,
They look better.
like you know Brian. You know who Brian Thompson is?
No.
He's an actor. He's in a lot of like. Here, I'll pull him up real quick.
Well, we got 27 folks watching. Thank you so much for checking out the Welcome to Florida stream, the TV show. Yeah, I haven't seen Hannibal, the TV show yet. I haven't seen that. Chrissy's laughing her ass off. This must be funny.
What did she find?
What. This must be funny as I don't know what.
Did you say Brian? I found a saxophone player by the name of Brian Thompson.
No,
Is Brian
I mean,
Gumble it?
like Eddie Izzard looks like this guy.
Okay, hang on.
It's Ma'am. Whoa, what the hell happened to his face?
Who's that guy?
Oh,
Wait. This is from the guy from X-Files that was
Yeah.
He's been in a lot of stuff. Yeah, he's been
but
an
what
actor for a long time.
Where did he buy those other 3 chins from?
Well, they were on sale.
Layers.
Where? The layers from Photoshop didn't work.
That's who I thought you were talking about.
see this weird crap we turned. All I did was bring up freaking Mick Jagger.
Yeah, it's kind of a long walk.
I do this for tax
It is
purposes.
grown and shit. Oh, so to our next Florida story, which I would love to hear Culture's take on this one. Florida golfer snatches ball stuck on alligator's tail.
I never thought I'd hear Lorena say those 2 words in one sentence.
No, thank you.
Yes.
No,
So
thank
this
you.
is in Cape Coral. Although, again,
Whoa.
the west coast of Florida is killing it in stories this week. So, yeah, I think I just chalk that up and keep it moving. But
Look, the boss and I were I tell this story all the time. The boss and I were out golfing on Disney World property at the Players Championship course there. And she hit one that rolled over, down the fairway, but down into what would have been, just a relief, a ravine, whatever, a drainage point. And so upon approaching that, of course, we were walking, I think.
Right.
Upon approaching that, we saw a gator just sitting down there. Not a huge one, 6-footer, something to get your attention though. And I said, you know what, sweetheart, take a drop anywhere here in the fairway. It's no penalty. We're just going to drop the ball. You do not want to do this. Not a good idea.
Golfers got balls. Play it where it lies. You take the mulligan on that one.
No, you
I
don't even have to.
know.
It's free drop. If there's a gator involved, it's a free drop. Heck, if it's a wild turkey involved, sometimes it's a free drop because those things can get nasty.
Oh, I know that's right. Well, check this out.
Can you expand it?
I took my hand.
What?
Check it out. So he's sneaking up on it. I know.
This
Your
is
friend
such
is smart.
white people shit.
It is.
Fucking white people.
This is. You know what that is? That's Yankee-ish right there. That's what that is. That's what that is. There's just
Damn Yankees. Why the fuck why did I do this shit?
Yeah, the boss is like gators and turkeys.
Turkeys.
This is a weird day. That was a weird day. Plus, you get them crazy bobcat kitties out there. That
oh God,
say
yes. Let's see. Perfect for Thanksgiving. Yeah, as long as you don't defrost your turkey in the pool, I guess you'll be all right.
Oh man, gross! The chlorine alone.
I have been researching this whole time, like ever since we saw that, to find out what happened to the turkey or that family. Nothing.
Yeah.
Can't find anything.
Really?
What are you talking about?
I'm gonna have to dig it up, or Fat Steven, you can dig it up. But
okay, we did a video I think on one of the Florida shows, and I think it was last week, it was the week before. They took a whole frozen turkey that was sealed and threw it into a chlorine filled pool to help it defrost quicker and cook it.
yeah, like it was nothing. Nothing. There's snowbirds. There's snowbirds. I'm just like, that's freaking crazy. Yes, the funny part is that they're running from each other. Absolutely. But he lucked out, because what if that thing would have turned around on him? Like his friend said, use that, whip him with that tail. And what have we talked about on this show? How dangerous
break your leg.
the tail is. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bone, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a nut bar, man, right there. That's winning up some craziness. I would not do it. And here's the thing is, the little ones, yeah, you can play around with them. The caimans and stuff, you can go and play with those guys too. Mm-hmm. But they will change your day. The sheer amount of pressure, PSI, that they exert on all of those rows of teeth when they chomp down on you, man, they'll snap your bones like they're toothpicks. It's nuts.
That's not true. Not all the time, especially if you're fishing and one of them comes out of the water and all of us just shoot it.
Who broke something?
Yeah, they have sharp teeth. See this back scratcher, which is made from real alligator. These are alligator teeth, and these are the smaller ones.
Jesus.
And they're really sharp. Yeah.
Did you make that?
Hell no, I bought it. When I'm back in Florida, I'm gonna take video from the tourist trap where I bought it.
If Lorena had said that she actually made that, holy crap.
For those of you that
that's a voodoo woman right there.
If there are people in Florida and you do find a gator missing an arm and some teeth, please take a picture of it.
Call you.
Oh, that poor gator is just swimming in circles, man.
Yeah, he's like, I can't get nowhere.
He just says, "Oh no."
Eric DeHoff says, I haven't crossed paths with a gator since I moved to Florida from Pennsylvania in late 2006.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, usually when I've been down there, they've been like in a drainage ditch, not really bothering me, but I still look under the car, look in the pool, especially during mating season. So I always keep an eye out. Must have been his last ball.
One too many shots in the pond.
Yeah. Did somebody say something about wild turkey? Let's see. What about if a different kind of wild turkey is involved? Yeah, I think he's talking about.
No, that's all right. But I still, I still have enough judgment when I've had my own share of wild turkey to know not to do what that person did.
With gators, it's a question of who's going to eat who. Yeah, you got that right.
Oh yeah,
you got that right. Let's see. The Reina Creole, a flick of that gator's tail could have shattered his hand, wrist. Yes, that's exactly what we were talking about. Exactly what we were talking about earlier. Caimans like fish. Gators will eat anything they can catch.
That's
yes,
also
including
true.
small dogs.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we saw that 2 weeks ago, right? Yeah.
We saw that. Yeah. Hey, Snail Messiah says, hello, Christmas-licious people. That's a new word, Christmas-licious. I'm going to have to use that one. I have to use that one. It will change your day. Beautiful understatement. My lucky gator's foot. Yeah, this is actually a back scratcher. I have to be careful because you can probably puncture something if you try to back scratch it a little too aggressively there. Okay. Cool. Thanks, Polly. Thanks for dropping in. Or you're probably just letting it run while you're editing. So good to see you. Thanks for coming. Does it grant wishes or is that just monkeys? I don't know.
It grants
I'll have to ask the guy when I go back to the tourist trap and ask if they have one. No, they probably the gator heads have a monkey. No monkey paws, just gator heads. Preserved gator heads. Yeah. Back scratcher, self-defense. Gators are one of the reasons to be licensed to carry in Florida. That's one of them. Either licensed to carry or you carry a machete with you. My grandfather used to have a shotgun and a machete, and he always had both of those. Alligators are ambush predators, though, so stay far from the water's edge. That is exactly it. Now, that video we showed, I think 2 weeks ago, the guy whose little dog got snatched because he kept walking it too close to the water. No one walks that close. Anyone with any sense about gators, no one walks that close to the water.
Culture, where did you get that?
Well, I've had this for years.
No, I just popped
Mickey
in.
ear?
Oh my God.
Yeah, my Stitch hat is back there. The one where when I wear it to the parks, people try to buy it from me.
Yeah. Doesn't he look like he looks like a proper gentleman in a weird way, like he one of those older Christmas Carol movies. He's like, I'm off to the market to get the wife some bread and cheese. Him.
Wear that at the same time. Oh my gosh.
Stop mousing around.
Thank you so much, guys. We're watching like 30 of you guys here. We are rocketing through this. Wait, is it legal to carry a machete in Florida? According to my grandfather, it is. He never asked anybody.
Really?
Yes, you can. Yeah, you can have it. Matter of fact, 2 years ago, a family friend, they were growing sugar cane in their backyard, and I wanted some. He went in the house, got a machete, and cut it for me.
Yeah, that's a farm implement. So, yep.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah, usually people aren't like carrying them out there like they would open carry. A machete is in Florida. You mainly use that for like harvesting sugarcane, bamboo, cutting down, sagebrush, sago palm brush, because it's very thick. So you're not using it as a defense weapon like you kind of did back in the day when you want to say 1600s, 1700s, where it takes you way too long to load a musket or a pistol. You're just going to have to use a machete to kill alligators and, stuff like that. So that's how that worked. Yeah. We got a machete in the rental car too. My girl. Yeah.
What? Oh,
yeah.
Florida.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I bring my firearms when I come to Florida.
I can understand that. Canada, it's a hockey stick. So we're about the same.
I understand. Gators are the coyotes in California, and their demise is greatly exaggerated and are so numerous they're a constant pest. Yeah, gators are on the threatened list. So they're no longer endangered, they're threatened. So they have people with certain permits that are allowed to go out and hunt them for a certain period of time every year. So yeah. But the big thing about gators is people wind up feeding them. And they shouldn't feed them. And then they lose their fear of humans. And then that's when they start going after people and eating cats and dogs and ferrets.
I was like, what kind of country ass person feeds a damn gator?
Unwillingly puppy owners.
Snowbirds who think it's cute. They're like, oh, look, it's cute. Let's feed it. So they're like
the pigeons that come on me. I shoot them with my BB gun.
Betty White. There's like Betty White in Lake Placid.
Yep. Yeah, it's like
exactly.
But yeah, no, honestly, you have people that do that there, and most of them are usually University of Miami football players. So there you go.
Yes, they like having those. Love what you did, their culture. Hey, Jack of all casual Floridians. Yes, well, Usually it's the freaking tourists and snowbirds that feed the gators. Yes, that's what we were talking about, Lake Placid, like Betty White and Lake Placid. Hey, Soul Assassin, feeding a gator is like feeding a bear or wolf. It's not a good idea. Definitely not a good idea.
Yeah, no.
Definitely
Stay away from
not.
all wild animals. It does not
Yes.
turn out well.
Leave them. They're wild animals for a reason. Just let them there. But speaking of wild animals, I got National Lampoon Christmas Vacation flashbacks when I see this one. Thank you, Crispy Critters, for the $2 super chat. Don't feed the gators, in caps. Yes, do not feed the flipping gators. You don't feed them. Don't feed them. Let them find their own food. Let them find their own food. So this reminds me of National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Raccoon makes surprise appearance in woman's Christmas tree. And this is in Tallahassee, which is Florida State territory, so I don't care. Yes, trash pandas are cute but evil. Yes, so trash panda. So what happened is in Tallahassee, Thursday morning, Audrey Iacobelli was woken up by her dog growling at 4:15 a.m. I have a doggy door, and my dog sleeps right in front of that dog door. I hear her go in and out all night. I wake up and I hear her barking outside, says Iacobelli. She asked her Amazon Echo device to turn on the lights and saw her dog was staring at the Christmas tree and barking. I just knew there was something there that shouldn't have been there. I see a furry body in a Christmas tree. So she grabbed a frying pan to try and get the animal she thought was a cat out of her tree.
Wow.
Yeah, she said, I didn't want to hurt the animal. I just wanted it outside of the house. So the creature finally came out of the tree and revealed itself. Iacobelli.
Oh my God, there's video of this.
No,
please play the video.
Yes, I'm gonna play it. So the creature finally came out of the tree and revealed itself. Iacobelli and her dog spotted a trash pan on the side of the tree, and the dog jumped towards it, knocking over the tree. Oh my gosh!
Can I ask a quick question? Did she edit it like Paranormal Activity? Did she?
I don't know, but it can't be. What the frick? Can't play that. Hang on.
Okay, raccoon.
The hell? Okay. Yeah, for some reason it won't let me play it. It won't let me play it unless someone else can.
I bet you any money the raccoon got online and struck it down. Bet you any money.
Yeah, good job, Carter Griswold. Oh my gosh. So the raccoon ran away from freedom, jumped on my chandelier where it swung there for like 30 minutes. Now that's the video I want to see. Yes, Bad Bunny, it is Sunday again, and glad you're here with us. Yeah, so after chasing the raccoon.
While Lorena's laughing, don't forget, chat, please smash the like if you would really be kind.
Yeah.
And at the same time, we'll even take a downvote because it still helps with the algorithm. I know you're there, Karen. I know you're there.
Karen is always there.
Not Karen
Always
Prime.
watching.
I mean Karen.
Oh no. Name him Rocket. She was lucky. Raccoons are vicious little things. Yes, they are. I've only seen one when I was in Florida. I didn't go anywhere near it. So apparently, after chasing the raccoon around her house for an hour, you did? Oh, cool. Yeah. Thank you. It finally went back outside using the dog door it used to enter the house in the first place. Iacobelli says her advice to others in a similar situation is to call animal control. Duh. Don't try to do this on your own and just laugh at yourself. That's all you can do.
You know what she did? She filmed it.
Yeah.
It's from her perspective.
Good night, Positive Ego Gaming. Oh my God, I can't wait to freaking see this.
There might be an ad first because it's through CNN.
Oh, okay.
Also, I would like to add, you could either call animal control or your local T-file distributor because frying pans will also work, and these are non-stick, so you never have to worry about hitting the raccoon and it sticking to your pan.
Oh my gosh!
I'm sorry.
You've got a point. You've got a point. Okay, here we go. Well,
is your chair in yet?
No, not yet. Somebody found out about it. Wants to do it for Christmas. This whole thing.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
why is it not playing? What the heck?
Guys,
CNN.
there's a cat inside my Christmas tree.
Expand it.
What is that?
That ain't no cat.
Can you expand it, Lorena?
Yeah.
Go. Yeah, I know. I want it out too. No, it's not a cat. What is that? Is that a squirrel?
Is anyone else hoping a facehugger jumps out like Alien?
This is bad. This is bad.
So you're spraying it?
She thinks it's a damn Oh!
Stop shaking the video.
Ornaments. Made it. There's my beautiful tree. There's the raccoon.
Sorry.
It jumped up there.
That was brilliant of her.
That ain't no normal raccoon. That's a Death Star right there.
It's stuck in a chandelier.
Was that a chandelier or a dream catcher? Because it looked like it was just hanging around. Can we go back just a little bit? Look at it. Look at its arms. Look. It's literally
Holy
stuck there. Like
shit.
Okay, that is not a chandelier. I don't know what the heck that thing
I
is
think
from
it's a dream
IKEA, but
catcher.
I don't know what the heck that thing is.
It's
It's probably
one of those paper lantern frames, but since the paper probably fell off,
and-
she adjusted it.
To help her out, she should have immediately called a veterinarian to check out the trash panda to make sure it doesn't have rabies because it bit into her dog.
yes.
And there's so many
Or
different
the
things here going on. But
That's
Yeah,
good.
like
Yeah.
How did
That's what I thought.
as soon as you identify it's not a cat, it's time to come up with another plan instead of a water bottle. Like once you're like, oh, that's not a cat. There's
How
no
did it-
need for me to keep this water
How-
bottle.
Okay, you guys are answering the serious question. How did it get stuck like that? Because they're not jumpers. So did the dog throw it? How did it end up in a Wile E. Coyote position?
This
Look,
video is so much better than I thought it was going to
I
be.
think it is way better than I expected.
that
That's what the
position.
Park Casual said. You know what? That thing was probably so scared. It just, who knows what the heck? It's probably like, I haven't done this before, but I'm going to go for it. And just
But it literally has the body posture right after Wile E. Coyote holds up the sign and puts it down. He's just like, shit.
I gotta see how it ends.
It's gonna end with an
And
Acme.
no.
It's gonna end with an Acme logo. He's just remember that kitty poster? Hang in there.
yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. So many questions.
Hang
good Lord.
around.
Oh my God.
He was trying out for the New Kids on the Block and trying to hang
Okay.
up.
Oh my God, there's more video.
Yeah. But
There's the raccoon.
Oh my
What is
God.
he doing there? Why is he so stationary?
And then she's going to try and touch it.
Oh, she's beating with a stick. Like, you rode in my house, pal. You
the
rode in my
raccoon.
car.
The door went back into the forest. The dog was fine. She had a few minor scratches, cleaned
Her
it out.
eyebrows.
The vet thought it was hilarious. And now that it's not right there in that moment, it does
Her
seem
eyebrows aren't real.
Oh no, those are real
Can't be
thick.
eyebrows.
You know
They
what
look
it
like they
reminds
came
me
off
of?
Sesame
It's-
Street character.
It's the video from Twitter that I always repost that is Tom and my favorite of the guy with kind of doing the same thing with the raccoon, but you get the theme from Guardians of the Galaxy, and it's like
Oh yeah.
it's on the field.
Oh my God.
actually, if somebody put that music to that video, that would be epic.
that
I want
would be
to.
freaking
I want to put "Hanging
Oh my
Tough"
God.
from New Kids on the Block on that video.
Ooh, that's a good one too.
Oh.
Hanging
That
Tough.
Bunny says, you know what's going through that coon's mind? Gee, I sure hope this doesn't end up on YouTube.
How there has to be a missing video. How did it get up there? How did it get stuck like that? It's like no one will notice the raccoon in the light fixture. I'm just gonna stand perfectly still.
She probably the way because obviously it was edited. This
had
video
to
had
be.
to have been edited.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's just like how to.
Because raccoons don't fly.
No,
And they ain't Michael Jordan.
As far as I know.
Squirrels fly, but not raccoons, at least.
Squirrels fly, but do they actually fly or?
Wait, do they
No,
fly?
wait.
Squirrels.
Wait.
Guess what I found?
What'd you find, Christy? Oh Lord! While she brings that one up,
No. So I'm sorry. So I go on YouTube and type in like raccoon found in Christmas tree. So
Yeah.
I get another video, and then it says up next, a koala wanders into family's Christmas tree.
Oh
my God.
in the rain.
Exactly.
Sorry.
Oh
It
God!
was right there, actually.
Oh my gosh! I can't. Commander and Stracker Shadow says Lorena Creole. Hope the dog's rabies shots are up to date. Oh no, Lorena lost it. Yeah, as soon as that trash panda was scratching at the dog, that's the first thing I thought was, I hope that dog has his rabies shots. I really do. I really do. That raccoon scaled the light fixture like it would anything outside for safety. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
How would it scale it if it's up in the air and there's nothing attached to it?
Okay, I'm watching the full video now. I'm seeing how I got up there.
How did
Is
he get
it a
up there? You
baseball
jumped
bat?
off the
It's climbing on stuff that was on the table, like a
Same,
cooler.
I'm seeing that now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay,
So
that
it
makes
had
sense.
help. Ah, okay.
Yeah. So it cheated.
Oh.
All right. We
Okay,
need
They're
to
turning
figure
into
it
the
out.
gremlins. Really
So when the raccoon, it came out of the tree and it tipped over, so she sprays the water, and if you notice again, if you play it back, the dog gets tangled in the Christmas lights.
Wow. So there's a certain amount of epic in this video, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, can we please get this overlaid with the Mortal Kombat song? Test your might. Let's have the raccoon in the tree and the
Oh
woman with the
my
frying pan
God.
and go from there.
We have to, because that's just too freaking funny. Oh my God. Woo!
There's not enough Jack in my glass for this.
I'm drinking whiskey too. I'm drinking Tyra Connell, 16-year
Oh my gosh.
single malt.
Oh,
Do you work with them?
oh, Pusa. Oh, hey, Paulo
They're
Patient. How you doing?
Get
Stephen,
him away.
Santa's feet. No,
Okay,
we're
okay.
not going
Let's get through this for the third time, Apollo. Today, you said this. The 3D avatars don't have legs. Make your
They
own
don't have
goddamn.
Hello, I'm not going to do a handstand. I'm not going to play Broforce. I'm not going to show my feet. You're a great leaner, but it's creepy. But you're awesome though.
Can we play Raccoon Force?
Raccoon for Lord.
Yeah, the whole objective is to get your raccoon out of the tree and the light
Duels
fixture.
or dog versus trash panda. I just like how the woman is making the situation worse with the dog being tied up and spraying water at the raccoon. Yeah. Well, first she did think it was a cat. I don't see how.
Spraying the cat with the water made it so much
Yeah.
better. The raccoon was like,
Yeah.
Or she could, or she doesn't have to have the doggy door in the first place. That
And I
helps
was-
out matters too.
Yeah. I was expecting a bigger frying pan. I wasn't expecting something. I'm a single person living in here. This is my single
That's not a frying pan.
pan. No, it wasn't.
That's not, no, that's not a
that
frying
was what you
pan.
used to caramelize onions. That was
Exactly.
Not a frying
I
pan.
have a
That was
fried
baby pan. Yeah, I have a cast iron. I agree.
Hey, Amanda Pizzolato. She said, "Oh my goodness, that was great. I'm glad I could make it for that. Gotta go now. Have a great Christmas, everyone." You have a great
Thank
Christmas
you.
too, Amanda. Thank
Merry
you
Christmas
so
to you.
much.
Merry
Raccoons
Christmas.
kind of like water. Yeah, I guess they do. Oh God, I'm gonna have to go back and watch that darn video again because that's
Wow. Are you kidding me?
Nope. Florida man pays 114 households' utility bills about to be disconnected.
Good for him.
So this is in Gulf Breeze. Again, West Coast of Florida representing on the show tonight. So
That's right.
a Gulf Breeze, Florida business owner, Michael Esmond, donated thousands of dollars to pay the utility bills of 114 families who were at risk of having their utilities shut off, according to a report from CNN. So, according to Gulf Breeze utility supervisor Joan Oliver, Esmond paid $7,615.40 to cover the expenses of bills, which were past due, the news outlet reported. Holiday cards notifying the families that their utility bills have been paid will be mailed this week. Can you imagine being one of those families and you think that your electricity is going to get cut off and you don't know what's going to happen, and then you wind up getting this?
It's a horrifying feeling having that take, like, even like the small thing, like your power or utilities being taken out of you, it's taken out of control of you. And you just realize everything attached to that one thing you're going to lose. And it kind of puts you in a panic. So these guys must have been panicked beforehand. Major.
Absolutely.
Sorry.
Yeah. Absolutely. Especially if it's during the hot months, and especially if you're elderly. I mean, granted, people lived in Florida without air conditioning before, but once you get used to it, it's like a necessity. So wow.
Was this article like recently, or was it over the summer?
Oh, this is recently.
Oh, okay. Sorry, because Stephen had brought up, like, if y'all said, like, if it's during the summer, I was like, really? He paid it during the summer? Holy crap.
Now, some people, they'll make payment arrangements. I'm trying to remember when I lived in Florida and I had Florida Power. Usually you can make payment arrangements to pay your bills, but sometimes depending on how hot the summer is, the utility bills can just be crazy till they get to the point where some people just can't pay it off, and then they're just stuck. Yeah, it sucks having your power cut off. Yeah, I know the feeling. I had my power cut off because, well, I was just too stupid when I was in college and didn't realize when the cutoff date was, when I had to pay the bill. So paid it at the office, got the power shut on, but that's a crapped up feeling when you're at home and all of a sudden lights go out and you didn't pay the bill. So yeah, read somewhere that 64 million Yankees might get evicted before January. Maybe.
I didn't know their baseball team was that big.
Not just Yankees.
Yeah. So yeah, he says that this year to me probably is more meaningful than last year with the pandemic and all of the people out of work having to stay home. See, that's the other thing too. There's so many people in Florida who are out of work.
Especially if they're families, because then you have to worry about not just the air conditioning, the lights, the running water, if you have tablets, things charging, your television, oven, fridge, everything packs on and builds. Especially, do you guys do like the hour thing? On certain hours you get charged more than you do on low hours?
Absolutely.
Florida, in Florida, it's season. It's two. It's the seasonal and seasonal, and then our time of day as well. So we get hit on both.
They did that for me when I was living up in the country for a while with family, and it was like, we can't have air conditioning on until 6 p.m. at night. Are you kidding me? And there's nothing to cool you down.
Yeah. Commander Ed Stracker of Shadow, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. He says, that's awesome. Just like the Secret Santas that go to Walmarts and other stores paying off Christmas Club accounts. Yeah, I always thought that was so cool. I want to do that one year. Just go pay off somebody's layaway at Walmart, and
that would be cool.
Show up and it's taken care of. They don't even have to worry about it. Let's see. Yes, Florida is perfect for solar power. Yes, depending on if you have the land, because I think what some people forget is that with solar power, you have to have enough land to. Some people have solar cells on their houses, some do, but you need like a good amount of land. So not everybody can do solar power, but yes, for mass power generation, yeah. So I've seen the solar farms. Let's see. Yep. So he continues on. Esmond, owner of Gulf Breeze Pools and Spas, small business owner, told CNN, Hurricane Sally slammed us pretty good and hurt a lot of people. They did have that hurricane over the summer. We still have a lot of brew roofs here where they're just covered with tarps. So some people haven't even had their roofs repaired. So the Florida businessman started this giving spree last year where he spent $4,600 to help out 36 families. This year, many of the households he paid for had bills under $100, but they were unable to make the payments amid the pandemic.
That's really
Wow.
cool.
That's and it's so sad when for $100 may not seem like much to some people, but when you're out of work, it's like it
Yep.
means it might as well be $1 million.
You can think of it this way, if especially if you're like not even at work. If let's say you did get evicted, or you're living in say one of those outreach shelters, $100, especially if you're like a single parent, that's your kid's shoes, a jacket, and everything from like say a Salvation or Value Village area. And you don't take it for granted. Little things are always can go the longest way, especially in these times.
Exactly. So he says that really impacted me that people can't even afford to pay a $100 bill on their utilities and things are so bad, Esmond told CNN. That's why I was able to pay for 114 families. So we always hear these crazy stories about Florida man, but this is one of the really cool Florida man stories.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought that one was really cool. But
nice.
We're not done.
Oh, please don't tell me a raccoon paid another 114 families' bills.
No. Yeah, Christy, I saw you sent the video without the music. That one's good.
Just in case anybody wanted any.
Oh, I'm messing with it right now.
I can't. Oh, cool. He's on it. So this one, Good Samaritan returns $250,000 worth of jewelry to Pinellas County couple, $250,000. Pinellas County, this is Carol Baskin territory.
So the tiger ate the necklace. Got it.
I'm going to wait for him to poop that thing out. So Pinellas County couple is praising the Good Samaritan who returned $250,000 worth of jewelry after finding their luggage in the road. Wow.
It better than me.
Yeah. A lot of people probably would not have done that. Left it in the road.
Christy's channel disappears overnight. It's turned into Bitcoin, but there's one little link for a necklace for sale in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine driving down the road. It's like, oh, there's this suitcase.
Mm-hmm.
Let me go pull it out the road. Oh, look at all this diamonds.
Don't mind the severed hand and the handcuffs attached to it. Just keep taking that whole suitcase out. Let's go right now.
That is crazy. So they said he's our Christmas angel. Dr. Joe Fitzgerald said he not only found it, he also called 911 and made sure we got our jewelry back.
Why were the dumbasses having $250,000 worth of jewelry there in the first place?
Well, we're going to get into that because that was my question as well. Joe and his wife, Elif Fitzgerald, attended their annual Denim and Diamonds charity event for Hands Across the Bay Saturday night. That's why Elif had those expensive pieces of jewelry on her. They were one of the sponsors of the event, and they had to pack up at the end of the night. Joe says he put most of it back in his trunk, including his wife's luggage with the jewelry in it. So it's his fault that he didn't secure the jewelry.
Just like a man.
So on my way home, the back hatch opened and the bag fell out near West Bay Drive and Indian Rocks Road, he said. Joe and Elif had no idea the bag was gone until I looked at my phone. Elif said she had dozens of missed calls and text messages telling her someone found their bag and the jewelry in it. I was completely shocked that they returned it, she said. I have valuable jewelry. It was an amazing feeling knowing there are people out there like that man. So the couple is so appreciative, they plan to meet up with him and give him a reward for being honest and our Christmas angel. So if they get a 10% finder's fee, that's God, I'm blanking.
25,000?
Yeah, 25,000.
Damn.
I'm just guessing.
I don't know. I was just guessing too.
Did they stick the raccoon on it for returning? Hey, Forbidden Ruin. Thank you for joining us. Sir, I found $3 million worth of jewelry. You mean $1 million worth? Yes, sir. $250K worth of jewelry. Yeah. Yeah, that is
The most I've had on my back for a delivery for the stock exchange was 25,000 in diamonds, literally diamonds on my back. Every 5 minutes, my dispatcher was calling, "You there yet?" I'm like, "No, I just picked them up," and be like, he wanted to make sure they got there safe. But damn.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. 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 Who would think it that much in diamonds? And you know what? There's good people out there. So I'm glad that
even
glad
and
to know.
especially at the holidays. This story is lovely.
It is.
Mhm.
We need some more of those because there's way too much other.
Yeah.
Way too much. Let's see. A
Way.
year's salary for some people for being an honest person, not a bad year. Yeah, they get 25,000 for that.
I would pay 12 months of rent off the bat and just be like,
Hell yeah.
You never know. So here we have even more cool news. Santa and elves spread cheer while washing windows at Nemours Children's Hospital. Workers dress up to surprise the patients. So patients at Nemours Children's Hospital in Orlando received a holiday surprise Monday.
But this
A
is
group of
Lorraine, it says Nashville.
Where? I see Orlando.
Scroll up. What is it? Why did it say Nashville then?
Well, that's probably
never
the
mind.
What? I'm like, where am I seeing?
I can't read. Never mind.
Why does it say newsletters?
I'm like, where does it say Nashville?
I thought it said Nashville.
I'm like, I thought I missed something. No. So it's Orlando. And so a group of window washers from A1 Orange Exterior Building Services dressed up as Santa and elves to surprise patients. The workers wrote special messages and drew pictures while soaping the windows. Organizers say that it was a way to help lift the spirits of the patients and their families. Let me see if I can. Hope I'm not going to get claimed.
Children's Hospital just in time for the holidays.
Santa and his elves dropped by for a visit, just right there by the windows, greeting all the kids there. Workers from A1 Orange Exterior Building Services
That is so
just
cool.
dressed up in those holiday costumes and even wrote some special messages and pictures on those soapy windows. Organizers say it was a way to help brighten spirits of not only the patients, but their families as well. And, you know, anytime you're at Nemours, you can just tell, like, they just try to keep everything, you know, as happy as possible and
That
bright.
is fun.
Pretty awesome.
We wish you well. That's what he was spelling out.
Isn't that just cool?
I love that. Those are my favorite kinds of stories.
They're so cool because it's like, can you imagine being a kid and you're stuck in a hospital for the holidays? You'd rather be home. You know, it's kind of
I'd rather
hard.
be anywhere other than the hospital. Yeah.
Anywhere other than the hospital, and you're just there, and then all of a sudden you look
That's
around,
out
it's
there.
like they're out here washing windows and sending you messages and stuff. Let's see. And he's
Yeah, he
writing
is writing backwards.
Yeah. Yeah. That's so cool. I love seeing stories like this, especially
Try to keep everything, you know, as happy.
especially during the holidays. But speaking of some more cool things, how many of you guys are familiar with the charity Give Kids the World?
I'm
Never
not familiar
heard of
with it.
it.
Well, me,
Never heard of
yeah, I've heard of it. It's an amazing charity in Florida that allows people to give money, tickets, hotel stays, everything to kids for an opportunity to go to Disney World. It's really cool stuff.
Mhm. It's just it's awesome. And they actually have, not only do they get to go, but where they stay is like this amazing village. Now the family does not have to pay. It is all paid for. Everything is paid for. And they get to stay in this awesome resort that's tailored just for them. And unfortunately, because of the pandemic, they had to shut it down. But the good news is they're starting back up, I believe, January 17th. So in order to help with their fundraising efforts, they call it a Night of a Million Lights, which tickets are crazy to freaking get right now, from what I hear. And it's like all lit up. So like this whole special village that they have where the parents, like the whole family gets to stay like in a house, and everything is just catered towards them. They have transportation that goes from there, to the parks. And I've seen in the parks when they used to be able to do this, where they would meet up with the characters and like they would actually take them off to the side, kind of put them in a special line and give them extra time with the characters. And the characters love doing that. They love doing that, especially interacting with the kids, because for some of them it's, you know, they didn't think they would ever get to go to something like this, especially when you have families that don't have the money to go. So this is a fundraiser that they have going on. So you buy the tickets, you go in, it's like a walkthrough. What I checked last, it's sold out all the way through till I think the 29th of December. So I think it runs until January 3rd. Yes, sold out. Sold out. The tickets right now, I think like 40
I see.
for adults.
Yeah, we have something up here, like up here, but it's not a chair, I don't think. And they set up for a neighborhood by the neighborhood, and you can just drive through, and every house is set to RGB music, sensitive lights, and they have Christmas. I will find images, but yeah, this sounds amazing.
Yeah, we have something here.
Yeah, it's really cool. Like, look at that part, like there. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. So yeah,
nice. It's so pretty.
Yeah,
it's
really
awesome
cool. Too. It's really cool. So hopefully when I can get there, I can go check it out if it's not sold out. If it's not sold out.
When are you going this week?
Yeah, later this week. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Later this week. So hopefully the tickets won't sell out by the time I go. So, but if not, oh well. Because I had just heard about this. If I would have heard about this, like say last month, I would have bought tickets right away. Because I would much rather spend money for something like that, where it goes to, a charity. And I already have annual passes for Universal, but that would have been cool to go and see and to put money towards a great cause. So from there, we go to this. It's hangover season. Florida is one of the drunkest states during the holidays.
Really?
Makes sense. Yeah.
All I know is just my relatives, every time before they would go to someone's house, they'd stop by the ABC liquor store. And I was a kid and I thought that was a toy store because it had the bright, it looked like building blocks on the side. And they would just load up. But apparently, Florida is one of the drunkest states. So
I don't blame them.
We have, because all the crap that goes on. It's been that way for I don't know how long. We have long been, who's we? Oh, Miami Herald. Okay. We have long been offended by the unfair stereotype of people in Miami being a bunch of boozing wastrels. Well, that is not a stereotype. That is true.
Sorry. Reina, you got Strikers $5, did you?
Yes, I did.
I didn't know. Sorry about that.
I did. Thank you. No problem. Thank you for being on top of that. I'm shocked. I tell you. What part? Hey, Positive Candor. What part of Florida are you in the Reina Creole? I do not live in Florida right now. I have family that live in various areas of the state. So I go back to visit them in the summer and around Christmas time. So
what she's trying to tell you is they probably live all throughout Florida.
Yes. But I don't live there right now.
Oh, really?
Why you say it like that?
I'm just kidding.
He lives where it's cold and they have snow, which is crazy.
Canada?
No, that's dumb and cold and snow.
I hear a phone.
I do too. Sounds like an old school phone too.
I know it does, doesn't it?
Is that a rotary you got there?
Yeah, exactly. It's a rotary phone.
You got a ring-a-ding-a-dingy with that one fingery.
You have the cool Mickey Mouse phone or the princess phone.
I do have that.
Do you have the phone from Mall Zone where every time you had a chance of getting the hot boy in school before you went to the bar? Sorry, I remember that board game so well.
What?
I don't think I've played.
It was a board game where you'd call in and you'd be shopping with your friends at the malls. One of those cheesy 90s games.
I do not remember that.
Oh,
I don't think I
Dude, you played some weird games.
I didn't play them.
Yeah.
The commercials I remember.
Oh, sure.
Now pull that one
Oh,
up. So anyway, now that Miami is offended, we don't care. Unfortunately, a new study that calls Florida one of the drunkest states during the holidays is now interfering with our outrage. According to Sunrise House, an addiction treatment center in New Jersey, reports that during this festive time of year, the average Floridian is pounding 4 alcoholic beverages a day. I think that's kind of low.
That sounds really low.
That's what I said. If you are in fact doing this, we have no idea how you are fitting into your pants or showing up for work on time or at all, but there you have it. Well, you spread it out during the day.
You got to start early. You got to start drinking early, usually about 9:30, 10 a.m. and then just spread it out. Is that what you're talking about, spreading it out?
Yeah, spreading it out. You have a little bit in the morning, a little bit at lunch, a little bit in the evening, and a little bit as a nightcap. You can't be trashed completely because then you wind up, in the police blotter, and nobody wants to really do that. Yes, it's called Dream Date. Okay.
There was also another one which I found the trailer for, and it was called Mall Madness.
I've heard of that one.
Yeah.
Is that with Darth Maul?
With what?
It would have been more interesting if it was.
It wasn't Darth Maul Madness.
Wow.
Hey, the great one is here, the Reina Creole. You're a lovely addition to Pennsylvania, much more than I am. Thank you. Florida drunker than Texas. Say it ain't so.
Exactly. Really?
Really. It's just crazy. Yeah. Granted, here up in Pennsylvania, you have to buy liquor at the package store and, at certain supermarkets. When I was in Florida, it seemed like I could get alcohol everywhere. The supermarket, the Walmart, the Costco.
You can't get that here in Texas. It's only at the liquor store.
Yeah. This is the only place you can buy liquor.
In Florida,
that's if you're not in a dry county.
I can
not me.
Publix,
not anymore.
Get my food.
I grew up in one.
And then go and get my booze and wine and everything else. Oh yeah.
Now wait, I need a question answered for me. So if y'all live in a dry county, which I didn't even know that was still a thing, but if y'all live in one of them, can you still buy the booze and bring it home, or you can't have booze at all, or how does that work?
Of course.
Yeah. Just go down to Palestine, go to the beer store.
No, or just do this. Growing up, I lived on the edge of like Dallas County and Tarrant County. There was a liquor store about 100 feet into Tarrant County because Tarrant County wasn't dry. So we would just drive. People could drive there, just walk there. I mean, that's just how it is.
It would swivel back though.
Yeah.
Hey, Zevius, thanks for joining us. R2D2, we call the people who live in the Northwest Territory nitwits, nah witty.
I don't get it.
Not with it. Not with it. Are you serious? Is that what you're trying to say? Not with it. Goddamn.
Those are rookie numbers. You got to pump them up. Yeah, they're way too little. And Time Prophet says if you want boozers, you should check out Ireland.
Yeah.
Well,
I've
heard stories.
I'm sure Critical Drinker would be happy to introduce us around. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Tell us about the potato famine.
I made the mistake of trying to do a drinking contest on a live stream not on my channel, but someone else's channel with an Irish person. After 9 hours, I was just like, "Fuck it, I'm done."
I would just start referencing Lucky Charm commercials until I won. That's what
I fell asleep on the live stream because I was like, "Fuck it, I'm done."
Oh my gosh! Eric DeHoff says I only drink Heineken 0.0. Someone told me Heineken was a marketing genius because apparently that's the worst beer in Europe.
Yeah,
from what I heard, I'm like, I don't know. I'm not really
beer.
Yeah, I'm not really.
I like Hefeweizen.
You can buy beer in any supermarket here. Well, you can in some of here. What'd you say?
I'm really sophisticated. I like beer.
I like
You
beer
like
too.
beer.
Time Prophet, good argument. Thank you for bringing up the fact that there's a potato famine in 100 years.
No,
Thank you.
What?
Thank you for highlighting that, Prophet. Thank you so much for that history lesson.
That's so bad.
You know it's gonna come back like everything else does. It's like the fanny pack or a slap bracelet.
Oh, here's
It's gonna come back.
Scotland.
Yeah,
And you
he's from
can't
Scotland.
buy liquor on Sunday.
Blue
Where are you
laws.
In Texas.
Really?
In Texas.
Are
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
serious?
blue
What
laws.
is it? Why?
Oh, you know
'cause
what?
we have
Yeah,
Jesus down here.
certain
Oh.
hours in Florida on
Jesus.
Sunday you can't buy
Or
liquor.
on
So-
holidays.
You realize that there are a number of people named Jesus, in Texas.
Yeah, they're called Jesus.
Right.
I don't think it's specifically against
And one
them.
Pedro.
Heineken tastes something you give to people you wish to leave. You know
That's
what?
how
I
do
was
it,
in
Bud White. Bud
I was
Lime.
in Germany and I was just like, I don't drink beer. I was like, I don't. I tried. It's just not. So they came up with some kind of liquor that I don't know what it was, but it was really good. And I couldn't see straight for about 10 minutes. It was some good stuff.
Jägermeister?
I don't think it was Jaeger. It was like some cross between vanilla and cinnamon. All I know was I took one sip and it was like my insides were on fire.
GHB?
Ooh.
It was good. No, I mean it was really good. It was good.
Or that.
Like, whoo, man, it was some good stuff.
They went right over her head. It was great.
It did.
What? Jaeger?
No, the one I said in between.
Should I ask?
Catch more chat on the live replay.
Okay. There's a reason I was meant not to catch that.
No, it's perfectly fine. I had your G's, your H's, and your B's. You're recovered.
No one slipped a roofie in my drink. No, Jack.
Oh man, I have such a high tolerance.
It's not fair when I play stupid. I have to remember that. It's really not.
Oh God, no. Get back to the article. No.
Peppermint schnapps is like okay. Oh, yeah, I do like peppermint schnapps. So the clear front runner in the who is drinking too damn what sweepstakes is North Dakota.
It's a bitch drink. That's all you hear in the background. Because he's like, you start talking, I hear bitch snaps is a bitch drink. And all that.
Oh,
She nailed
God.
it. She fucking nailed it. I was in my cup.
Okay.
Oh,
All right. That right there is meme worthy with Kristen
It is,
saying
man.
that. I appreciate that.
It's great because it sounded like she was flipping radio stations. It was like,
Oh,
this stops as shit.
I did say peppermint, but it got cut off. Like when she was talking too.
But it emphasized the swear word real well.
So anyway, the second drunkest state is New Jersey, which makes
what?
Yeah. So apparently, the most drinking state is North Dakota. I
Makes
don't
sense.
quite understand that, but you know,
What else is there to do?
Well, it's
What else is
cold
there to
and
do in
boring.
Dakota?
It's like Canada.
Yeah, exactly. Except better because it's in the U.S.
That's true. It's not America's hat or hairpiece.
Yeah.
Damn, y'all.
Damn.
Damn. Woo.
Damn.
So I guess the second drunkest
can't do
state is
that for
New
a second.
Jersey, where the average respondents report they consume 6 drinks a day during the holidays. But of course, we can't judge them as they have to live in New Jersey. This is
Biking
true.
culture.
This is true. Hey, Darth Haster, gotta go later. Everyone stay safe. But thank you so much for joining us. Oh, awesome. So, no, go ahead.
I apologize, but I would like to be referred to as the Snow Mexican for the rest of the show.
I'm not calling you that.
I'm
So
not going to
what?
call you that. I don't know. It sounds funny. Snow Mexicans. That's what they call
No,
Canadians.
absolutely
Yeah.
not.
No, they call
No.
Canadians ice. They call you ice backs. That's what they call.
Yeah,
Whoa,
I-
that's
I-
a-
I- actually,
whoa,
I've never heard that.
I refer Snow
I'll just call you the snowy toupee. How's that?
What is this?
No joke. So, well, I'll get to that in a minute. No, somebody said like on I forget which serious XM show. They were just like, "Oh, I'm going to call Canadian ice packs from now on." I'm like, "Okay,
you know what they're referencing, right? You know what they're referencing, right? That was a term Quartering got shunned for.
I totally understand that.
I don't know. I understand that reference.
Oh, I'm not saying the word.
I totally understand that reference. Exactly. That's what somebody said. So I am repeating what that was said. So for folks, please
I
don't
made a
get your
meme and
backs up.
everything.
I'm gonna be using that all the time.
I get it.
Yeah. No.
That's what they said. So that's what I'm saying.
Sounds
No, here's the
derogatory.
thing. Okay, here's the thing. The
Mine
reason why
sounds
the quarter,
pathetic.
first of all, the reason why the Quartering got into trouble with that is because they went and used that in a context that they shouldn't have. Okay, that's what happened.
Quartering is a dumbass.
Isn't it? Because
They
it's a
you
frozen
know what?
variant.
Yeah, because they shouldn't even did that. But yes, it's a frozen variant, and that's what they used it on.
That's what it means, right? Yes, mine doesn't mean that. Mine means I'm the other Mexico in the snow. That's what it means. There's nothing derogatory about that.
I don't know. It's either way, it still sounds derogatory. But anyway, moving on. Yeah, neither have I, Tina. That's why I was like, you've got to be freaking kidding me.
Snow Mexican sounds funnier.
No, they're both messed up. Anyway, I'm sorry.
Sure.
You see the look on Lorena's face?
No, I didn't say that. I said sure. I'm actually looking at Snow Mexican in the Urban Dictionary right now.
Oh no.
Hey,
It's
Lorena,
there.
why don't we talk about this video? This ho 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 down.
Yeah, we
that's
have
what
something to
I'm
talk
talking
about.
I
down
hope
here.
that. Yes.
We're going to talk about this
Was she
right now.
giving me an evil look? Because I literally was not.
No.
looking.
We're gonna talk. Let's talk about this.
We're going to talk about this right now. I'll talk about you later, Fast Steven.
What did I do?
We'll talk about that later. Anyway, so this is Gatorland in Florida. So remember how I was saying, oh, you're fine, Steven. Remember I was talking about earlier about the crazy, weird stuff that people do in Florida for Christmas. Now, some places aren't like, Disney World or like Sea World or other theme parks around there. So these smaller parks have to do more things to get people into the park. So
is he praying?
Oh, no,
he's
he's not praying. Hang on.
Claus, you'll meet Gator Claus. It's great fun.
Hold on.
But we're going to take you around. We're going to show you just a little taste of the flavor that we have.
Oh God, it's Tinkerbell again.
Yeah, that's right. The
Oh my
the
God, I
Gator
forgot about that.
ho-hos. Gator ho-hos.
You were telling me about they dress up like it was different costumes depending on the season and if there's a holiday, right? When they're doing their shows, they switch their costumes up. Is that right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. I do remember this. All right.
Just a great fun way he's got on his airboat sleigh being pulled by an alligator. Little touch of Gatorland there. We've got a snowman forest we're going to take you to, and snowmen don't do well in Florida. And our guy.
So you notice he said back a sleigh attached to an airboat.
An airboat. There you go. There you go.
That is one of the most Florida things ever. And if you don't think it is, you've never watched CSI, where Horatio Caine is on an airboat going through the Everglades. That is cool.
CSI. Miami.
Real.
Yeah.
Also, Police Academy 5, they had airboats because when they went to Florida too.
Ah, that's right. They did. I haven't seen that movie in a long time.
Oh my God.
Gator.
Totally
Yeah,
forgot
I haven't seen it at all. Is that Cowboy Filoni? That don't even disgrace him.
That's Grandpa.
Right now, our buddy Filoni has really long hair. Not as long or as gorgeous as my hair, but he has longer hair right now. So.
Wait, what? I thought he got a cut after he did that scene in Mandalorian.
I don't know. Bump Filoni. Anyway. So yeah, so that's that. What the heck is that? Okay, so anyway.
I love cheese.
Explore more inspirational.
I don't want cheese. I don't want your ad on my door. Whatever the heck. Okay, fine.
Hey, Bree.
It's Larson.
I don't want this either.
But it's lots of fun. We're going to have you on that. We've got a wonderful train ride where Bubba and the Skunk Ape stole Christmas.
Skunk Ape.
We're going to bring you back up. Get a little flavor of what we're doing here. We're doing this on weekends from now through Christmas.
They make these themselves.
Yeah, I'm sorry. What, Chrissy?
Did they make these the Christmas stuff like themselves?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's all
Good
gingerbread.
for them.
It looks
not
good.
real gingerbread. That's not real.
Gator version of Tiger King, Gator King. Yeah, it's like a homegrown kind of thing. It's not commercial like Disney or anything like that. It's just something that they put together just for other people to come to, because Gatorland isn't that expensive to go to. I think it's like $29 for adults. Compare
bad.
that to like 100 and something for one day, for one day at Disney.
They're family owned, right?
Yes.
They're not.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought they were like a generational thing.
Yes. So it's a family-owned park. So it's really cool.
Try and give them some good, safe, fun to come out. We've been inspected twice by the Orange County Task Force. They give us
We only lost one kid. Turned out he was hiding in the trunk.
Safe way for families to come out and enjoy the weekend. So.
I thought they weren't swimming from that way. Say something.
God, that gator.
What in the world?
That's an angel. That's an angel giving
up
chicken.
like an angel, and she's feeding the gators.
Yeah.
There's so much wrong with
But
this.
but you can see that gators have proven the thing about ugly Christmas sweaters. They always work.
I thought you were going to say they proves the existence of God because they're not eating the angel.
That'd be more like a wish.
I don't
That's
know.
huge.
Oh,
These are adult.
It could cost you an arm and a leg, literally. Yeah. And these are the quote unquote professionals. I'm like, y'all go ahead and do that though. Y'all go ahead and do that though. Gatorland, where the gator comes to you.
They do.
The Gator Whisperer. They do have where you can be gator trainer for a day.
They get them to line up too, like they're actually trained dogs. They grab their chicken and they let the other gator get their chicken. They don't fight either. Like it was weird.
It's weird. But yeah, so this is what they have, and I'll put the link. Attractions Magazine took this video down at Gatorland for what they put together for the holidays. So it's fun, it's cheesy, it's great. It's great
Are
to
you
watch.
gonna play more video?
I kind of don't want to play too much more because I don't want to get claimed.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to get claimed, but yeah, like they have. Let's see, like they have. Oh, and that's a pet skunk they have right. They have
Wait,
right
no,
there.
that's a monkey, isn't it? I thought it was a
No,
monkey.
no, that's a
Is that
skunk.
that's a skunk. I thought that was a monkey.
Oh
I
no,
did
that's
too.
a skunk.
On to
That is a straight up polecat.
He's like a retired show skunk. From
No, he's just a skunk. A show skunk is just a skunk.
A retired show skunk.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
Oh, cut off
What
its
does that
spray.
mean?
It doesn't spray. It doesn't spray. It's used for like other like commercials or probably movie props. That's what
I
I'm
want a
guessing.
shirt that says Gator Baiter. You know what? If I have time to drop in at Gatorland, I'm going to see what stuff they have. Proves most predators will leave you alone if they are well fed and don't see you as a threat.
No, Tina, no, don't. She's convincing herself like, nah, it's cool. I can go pet an alligator.
This
is after lunch.
I would hope so. And this is the snowmen that they have here. Snowmen in Florida. You notice he's melting. It's got fans going on. His
You
boy-
mentioned the what are the things called where you go through the glades? They're airboats.
Airboats.
Yeah.
Do they show any of that on here?
I don't think they showed the airboat.
Yeah.
Commander and Striker Shadow says it's so Florida and total all-American roadside attraction kitsch. Yes, that's exactly what this is.
Wait, are these the ones that have the hydrofoil Santa? Or no?
I don't think so.
You know who I'm talking about, right? It's the Santa Claus that usually like will drive it flies by on a hydrofoil.
Our story begins.
Yeah, I think I've seen that one. So this is like the little train that goes through, and they have this cheesy story.
Double wide, and he stalked down the stairs, then he walked outside, and there on the lawn was his first.
So that's all that sagebrush.
Oh, it's
the
a
brush-
Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like a little Christmas train. It's cheesy. They go through and see like the skunk ape.
Bubba spotted a clue. Some really big footprints, too big for a shoe. The tracks came from something that.
Yeah, I've seen all I need to see of Gatorland, never to go.
Yeah.
I get it.
Let's see. That's the food, and this is like they're doing like cheesy Christmas stories. Good night, Time Prophet. Thanks for joining us.
No.
Why is there?
Repeat what she said.
What?
Repeat what she said. Go back a couple seconds. Okay.
Why is the little peep with the Christmas elves? What's going on here?
Gatorland called Randolph the pink-eyed alligator. He was so sad, and little Randolph the pink-eyed gator said to himself, "Well, Sacagawea, I gotta do something to say."
Okay, that's what I thought.
He really likes the word.
What? First of all, the gator's name is Randolph the Pink Eye Gator. Oh, Sacco.
And you got Sacagawea too.
Yeah, Sacagawea and the pink eye.
That's
right
one
there.
sassy angel. Yeah, she might be related to Carol Baskin. We don't know.
That sounds like a Nickelodeon special.
Oh, it's just something. It's just something cheesy to do.
I have one more
that
question.
dude rant still.
I have one more question. Did she kidnap the elves, or were the elves holding her hostage till the story was over?
I have no idea what they're.
I don't understand why the Christmas elves are there with little Bo Peep. I'm still trying to figure out the connection.
I have no idea.
Oh,
they're
wow.
probably like, it's a gig. It's a gig.
Yeah.
It's a gig.
Sacagawea.
It's just weird.
Yeah.
Because she said it like she was
I don't think
exclaiming something. It didn't sound like she was saying
Well,
the name.
Sacagawea.
Down by the river.
She was very into it. Very into it. Hey, awesome one. How you doing? Florida is my jam. Yes, this is out of Gatorland. And true story, I had forgotten all about Gatorland until I heard this routine from Gabriel Iglesias. Why do I hear groaning?
I'm actually exhaling because I've been.
That was Casino. He doesn't think this guy's a very good comic.
He has its moments. It's just now it's repetitive of the same.
Oh, this asshole.
Yeah, this asshole. I'm going to use him for purpose. I don't care how halfway he is. However, I like this particular section. So this is fine.
Oh my God, yeah.
I never used to travel until I became a comedian. I'm like, oh my God, there's a whole nother world out there. When I was hanging out in Florida,
Fluffy.
I got a chance to experience an amusement park. It was
6
a
levels now.
It was an alternative park called Gatorland. It's a real park, and I've met the owners, and they're
Hey, another monster.
The best part about this amusement park is they have a recording. The funniest thing I've ever heard. You call this park, this is what you hear.
And this is for real. Called up.
You've reached Gatorland, America's premier gator extravaganza. You've seen them on TV, now come see them live. Gatorland, you're gonna love this park. Then he says this, for Spanish, press 2.
I remember this.
Yes. For Spanish, yes. For Spanish, press 2.
You didn't even say dose. It's press 2.
It should say also Espanol.
Asparagus.
Are you calling her right now, Lorena?
Oh, I'm gonna call it.
Oh, I called him like 10 times.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna call Gatorland just so you can hear this message.
Make sure you don't show anything.
But
I don't what?
Claimed by a voicemail.
Don't show anything like of your phone that we.
Oh no, I'm not gonna do that.
That gator is tasty.
Right here at Gatorland, a veritable extravaganza of fun and excitement.
Y'all hear that?
Home of the all-new Screaming Gator zip line. Man, you're going to love this place. Just not right this here minute, because, well, we're closed for the night. For general information en Española, press number 5.
He listened, Christy. He listened.
I'm a press number 5.
Perdona, por favor. Mi amigo es un poquito raro. Gracias por llamarnos a Gatorland.
Oh, he changed genders and language.
Oh, so it wasn't him doing the Spanish.
It doesn't sound like him. It could be him.
But for Espanol, press 5.
No. It was It was Española.
Hold on. I'm gonna go.
You want some of that Espanol?
Because this thing is freaking hilarious. I'm just gonna let it play.
Send me the number.
1-800-94. It's on the web page in front of you.
Oh, where is it?
Right here.
Answer calls. Answer the call.
Man, you're gonna love this place.
We're doxing Gatorland right now.
It's not doxing when it's out there.
Press number 5.
I'm telling you, this is Española.
Everyone who can see the highlighted phone number, don't call all at once.
Until the chickens come home. That's currently 5 p.m. Now, don't get in here for $29.99. Children,
it sounds like I'm playing a really toned down battle. What do you call it? Borderlands. Y'all want to pick up your character next to the gator?
Did this motherfucker just say for generality information in Espanol, press number 5?
Yes, he did. It gets better.
No, it's Española. That's what he's saying. It's General Española.
You're gonna love this. You got that right. Hey, Mr. Lindell. Yes. I love Gatorland. They have liked my tweets. I'm gonna have to go and look them up because it's one of these little parts. For
Y'all
real.
come back now. You hear? I can touch the
If
gator.
you want some cheap entertainment, call this number and listen to the message on it. It goes on for at least about 2 minutes.
At the same time, it's a real number. It's not like ones you see in the public stall.
No, it is for real, which is why I called it before the show because I wanted to make sure it worked. So yeah.
You've called them 3 times tonight.
Yeah.
No,
I called as well. Like,
you called twice. Christy's called once. I think the chat's called about 50.
For real, it is hilarious. But think it's these little parks, in order to compete with the likes of Disney and Universal, they have to do stuff like this.
I just want to give this number out now. I'm like, hey, text me sometime.
Oh yeah. Generale. And you have to hear the whole thing in Spanish because you'll hear Spanish and then they'll put like English in there. Like a screaming gator zip line. And it's just like, oh my God, did she just switched it? What?
Yeah.
It's cool. Soul Assassin says Lorena and Jay need to do a park hopping episode of Gatorland. Oh, that would be funny. That would really be
Oh my
funny.
God, Lorena, that would be hilarious.
That
Make
would
them
be
feed
funny.
the gators. Make them feed the gators.
I'll have to tag up with Jay on that. See if he wants to go to Gator.
You want
Oral mango.
Jay? Let's go down to Gatorland.
Oh my God, that's
Oh, mango. Next from Gatorade.
Oh my God. Woo. Oh, hey, Capitano Jay. Just arrived from heartwarming time watching Nerd Cookies, a Mandalorian finale stream. Junk 3PO let his emotions flow. Well, it was a very emotional episode, especially towards the end.
Sorry.
It definitely was. Let's see. We need Ryan in on that too. Get the new Gator Boys rolling.
Oh, no.
I don't know if Ryan wants to go to that part.
I would like to see Fatal J at a Gatorland. I think that'd be hilarious, man.
Gator move hands. Oh, Fatal J, so he can look for the koalas.
No. Just I think he would handle okay with the gators for some reason. I don't know what it is.
I say he gets the show skunk. We can give him that one. My interest has been piqued. Yeah, I'm interested in checking out Gatorland. It's one of those cheesy. I forget who said it earlier. One of those Americana roadshow kitschy types of things, like the world's biggest ball of yarn. And, these were the kind of tourist trap things that used to be out there before the likes of Disney ever came on the scene.
Are you doing it again?
Oh no, I thought I was muted.
I'm like, why aren't you rewinding the live video right now?
Okay, you know what? If you call that number, you have got to tell me, because if I go to Gatorland, I'm going to tell them how many people called.
I literally thought I was muted because I wanted to hear it again.
Oh God, you're so
Would you like some Espanol? Press cinco for more Espanol.
Soul Assassin,
Yes.
call the number.
Yes, call the number.
Call the number 407-855-5496. I will drop the number in the description box in the video.
We here at Reina Creole Productions take no part or back her as any type of alibi in the calling and spam calling of said Croc Park.
Oh,
this is
no,
Reina
no, no,
Creole
no.
presents. I'm not going down with you tonight.
Well, let's put it this way. If they didn't want people to call, that number
I know.
But you know
That's
what?
once again, Lorena Creole Productions not taking any responsibility. Never mind, I'm done. I can't do it.
In other words, I'm not bailing y'all out of jail.
Why is
Yeah.
culture so
Mark has
funny?
a good point.
What? Who had a good point?
Let's look at his comment.
What
Who's
is the number?
coming?
Oh God, that's weird.
Oh, why is it 1-800 Gator Bay? You know, it was probably taken.
Yeah, probably was.
It probably was taken. Yes, I will, because I have to check out this part, because there's much that I would like to know about gators. You guys got questions. Gatorland does not allow weapons of any kind, although we support legal concealed carry rights. Yes, indeed. Our insurance man in a fancy suit says no weapons of any kind allowed into the park.
Oh, it looks like I'm leaving the machete at home.
Oh, that's just
Hey, guess what? I guess.
Hey,
What?
welcome back.
Guess what I'm not going to do? I'm not going to go to a place where there's these giant things that are able to kill me and willing to kill me. I'm not going to go there unarmed.
What's with the giant forehead?
Yeah, well, that's just with the. Oh, well, we'll get to that in a minute. Dang on, Steven.
That's a big forehead.
Hang on. Oh, thank you so
What
much.
is this?
That forehead is buffering the whole video right now. It's so big.
That's Lorena's photo.
Yeah,
I'm-
yeah, he stepped into
Man.
it, didn't he?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I did very badly because I
Totally
didn't realize
stepped in
it.
that, didn't he? See, that's why you should wait. But
Oh,
that's
it is.
okay. Anyway, before
That's
I
not a
get
real big
started,
forehead. Just stepping
before I
back.
get yes, I joke. Me and Tyra both have 5 heads because our foreheads are so big. So.
I'm laughing more
I
at
don't really
the
get
rat
that.
tail in the
Is
back.
that person behind you like with you, or is she just photobombing?
She's just photo bombing. Hey, Steven
She's-
Sachado, so good to see
She's
you.
staring at you. If you look at
She really is.
She's like, I like that.
And it looks
I
like
like
her
that
shirt
hat.
says periodic table of MILFs. I don't know why it
Maybe.
says that, but
She's looking at the Stitch hat. Look at her eyes. She's looking at your Stitch hat, like the story you were
Yeah.
telling. She's looking at like, I'm gonna take it right now.
No joke. This Stitch Santa hat. I don't know why
Yeah.
Disney didn't make any more. If you walk into the
Holy.
park with this, people are like, "Where did you buy it?" I bought it years ago. I'll give you $50 for it. I'm like, dang. No, not selling it. I've had people try to buy this hat, and I don't know why they don't make it anymore, because it's distinctive. But then again, Disney was getting into all this generic merchandise. But they had a Tigger one. They don't make that one anymore. They had a Goofy one with the floppy ears and the Christmas hat. They don't make that one anymore. Yes, she does. She wants to try and grab my Stitch ears.
Yeah, she does. Look at it. I can't stop looking.
I will
away.
punch somebody in the throat. But this is back in the day when this is during the Christmas holidays, and the place is freaking packed. It's nothing but a sea of people. So what I kind of wanted to show you guys, and I'll just let this play, is how the resorts are decked out at Disney World for Christmas. Because with all of these people in the freaking parks, your resort is literally a place of sanity. So this is over at the Contemporary Resort. So this is the tree that they have outside at the Contemporary, which looks it looks amazing. It's the only
It's
one that's
beautiful at night.
outside. And usually the Contemporary, they didn't do it this year, but they have a gingerbread house. So this is their interpretation of a gingerbread house. So they use the Frozen theme instead, and it's all
Edible?
baked. Yeah, all edible. 311 pounds of honey, 514 pounds of flour, 212 eggs, 67 pounds of spices, 35 pounds of sugar syrup, 222 pounds of icing, 423 pounds of chocolate, more than 1,500 gingerbread shingles, and 1,400 hidden Olafs. And this is not the biggest one. You have yet to see it yet. Yes. And it's
I don't know where to start on this house. The chocolate or the icing. I don't know which one.
It smells absolutely incredible. So this is the site from up at the top at the Contemporary at the California Grill. Remember how I said if you eat there at night, you can come back up to the observation deck and watch the fireworks. So this is the California Grill restaurant that's up there at the top of the Contemporary Resort, or what I call the toaster hotel, because it does look like a toaster. And this is literally what you can see from up there. This is actually a view that I took from outside. And you can see Cinderella's castle here. Here's Tomorrowland. Here's Space Mountain. Yeah. So you can see
It's
that
awesome.
all the way up from the top. So the Contemporary is one of my favorite ones I like to visit. The Polynesian is my favorite one for Christmas because it's atypical for Christmas. So when you go into the Polynesian, the distinctive thing is the music. So you hear some Christmas music.
No, that sign you just had before the second last one is one of the pictures I photoshopped, Jane. So all I could see was the Photoshop one I did over top of your video.
Which one? This one?
I know. Yeah. I literally did something with Jane with that picture, and that's all I can see now is because of that picture I made. And someone asked for him to be in a bathing suit. I'll find it.
Oh Lord.
Oh, no.
Okay. I need to start charging Jay advertising videos. So this is outside. They have it all done up. There's like handmade decorations. What?
So, I was sorry. I thought I was looking at something else.
No. So that's what I'm saying. So They have the Christmas music, but they also play Hawaiian Christmas music. So it's so cool to go in this resort and you just hear like Christmas carols, but they're being sung like in Hawaiian.
What? Do you mean like the Hawaiian language or just the type of music instruments?
And both type of instruments they use and the Hawaiian language. So the best song that I heard there in Hawaiian was Silent Night, that's sung totally in Hawaiian and accompanied by a ukulele. It is soul stirring. It's just
yeah. Speaking of the ukuleles, have you heard the guy who the Hawaiian guy who did Somewhere Over the Rainbow with the ukulele?
No.
Oh, I will find it for you. It's great.
Sorry, Christy, I'm looking at the private chat. Oh man, I'm gonna have to look at that. My niece could work there as a hula dancer. Yeah, Cavitania, they used to have hula dancers before this is why culture is like kind of choking right now. This area, of course, we're looking at the back of the tikis, but this actually used to be like an atrium, and they had like a rock sculpture, and it had orchids in there, and it smelled amazing, and it was great. And they used to have hula dancers that would come out, I think like in the afternoon, and they would actually give hula dancers. And one lady who unfortunately she's passed on, Auntie Cowie, who was from Hawaii, she was like in her 80s. She would give hula lessons until Disney started cutting back and, got rid of them. Yeah, that booty.
What the fuck did I just come back into? Why is the statue of a butt showing?
Why is there an open letter to black people?
What?
About yourself coming. Congratulations.
No. We're not talking about that. We're not going to talk about that.
Wow.
Why does that statue have a booty like that? Like
okay.
What?
Yeah, I'll go back in a minute. It's brother Izzy. He died a few years back, but did a few songs like Somewhere Over.
Yeah, Brother Is. He is a great, he's a great musician, very talented, ukulele, purest voice you'll ever hear. He did the amazing cover of Over the Rainbow that's utilized quite often.
That's where that link is underneath Christie's. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to try that.
It is. It's also up on my Twitter. I will post it later for anyone else who wants to ask for it.
I
but
didn't
it's a
see
great
the butt smells amazing. That was the atrium. This was before the tiki with the butt sticking out was put there instead. So that was before they.
Yeah, you remember when there was an amazing fountain instead of the La Quinta thing that they put in there?
I freaking hate this. I hate this.
Yeah.
It just looks so generic, and they did it to give people more places to freaking sit.
What?
Really? God.
I'm sorry.
Banana hammock.
Hush, hush.
Yeah.
I know what you're laughing at. I know what you're laughing at.
Oh my God, Stephen, you need to mute for a little bit.
I'm good. I'm perfectly fine.
Just mute.
That's a giant smiley face right there.
No, because that's
That's
a
a
tiki
tiki.
statue. So
Yeah,
anyway,
that was a tiki.
this is I have this mug actually. It's one of my favorites. So this is like the little gift shop. There's a tiki that's hanging outside, which you can only see from the outside and inside the shirt. So this over here is the Grand Floridian. So this is my second favorite hotel for the holidays. They do it up. Back in the day, they used to have the greeter that would roast chestnuts outside, and they don't do that anymore. All I saw was that there's nothing in the front, dude. In the front. So this is the lobby. Oh God. This is the lobby of the Grand Floridian. So they have like all of these Christmas trees, and that over there, that is a whole gingerbread house.
A real gingerbread house?
A real gingerbread house, and they sell baked goods and stuff out of it. Yes.
No way.
Yes.
I would beat the roof.
How can it still stand?
They have it with like all the icing and all of that. I have to find the video, but the baker, who's actually German, did this whole thing on the Food Network about how he builds that gingerbread house from scratch every year. Every year. It's built like you would build a house. That's exactly how they do it.
It is. You can walk clean through it. I mean, you literally can walk through this house. In fact, that's part of the fun is, and this is an edible thing. Well, I mean, I wouldn't eat it, but you can eat it.
Yeah, literally. When you walk in there, all you smell is just gingerbread and icing. And you have to get a picture with it early in the morning. Like, I think this was like late at night when I got these pictures.
It looks so good, honestly. It looks like Lego at the same time for some weird reason.
It is.
It don't look real. It don't look real.
But it's 100% real. Everything about it's real. So this is like the decorations, kind of like on the outside, which they do at the resort. That's Citrico's upstairs, which I've been. Cool restaurant. I like that restaurant. That one's pretty nice.
Is that gingerbread as well?
No, no. And this is inside one of the buildings where the hotel is. So the rooms, there's the main building that we were in that has hotel rooms. And I think the concierge level, you can correct me if I'm wrong, Culture. Concierge is in there. I think DVC is in there too.
Well, actually, which building this looks like the lobby. Is this the Penguin lobby?
No, this one is actually I think it's Boca Chica where I stayed.
Oh, yeah.
The one house that you go out and you're right there by the dock and by Narcoossee's. So this is actually the view from my room there at the Grand Floridian.
Wow.
I got upgraded to this. I did not pay for this view. I paid for a garden view, and they bumped me up, which was awesome because if you craned your neck to the right, you could see the fireworks every night. So I had a fireworks view and kind of didn't have to pay for it. And this is actually my room that I decorated for the holidays. So when you go, one of the cool things to do is if you go on the resort monorail at Christmas and you go around the resort monorail, you'll notice that some of the outward facing rooms are all decorated. Guests bring their own Christmas lights and they hang them up. Guests do this at all the resorts, but it's cool when you see it on the monorail resort. So I had mine put up like this, and it was cool to hear people on the monorail talk about, oh, that room's lit up. That room
we actually hung stockings and stuff. So, I mean, there's, you can do stuff like that in the room. So it's kind of fun. And, people do the same thing on the cruise ships. I mean, they decorate their doors, year round. It doesn't matter what it is, but especially at Christmas. I mean, you'll see people they go bananas. It's crazy.
It's awesome, especially at Pop Century. Well, Fort Wilderness is another one. Fort Wilderness is a great one for decorations. Also, Pop Century, the Value Resort, Pop Century and Art of Animation. That's also another good one. People will decorate their doors and like the little windows. It's really cool what people do with that. The Wilderness Lodge and the Grand Floridian are my two favorite WDW resorts at Christmas. Yeah, Tina, I haven't stayed at the Wilderness Lodge because it reminds me too much of Pennsylvania. That's why I haven't stayed there. But the Grand Floridian, I do like. I started liking it a bit more than the Polynesian because I don't know what happened with their hotel management, but the Polynesian, the service isn't the way it used to be. And these are actually fireworks. These were the Christmas fireworks, which you could see from outside of Gasparilla Grill and Games, which is like the fast food place to go in. So if you're at the parks and you want a not crazy place to see the fireworks and you don't want to be in the mosh pit in the parks, just go over to the Grand Floridian, take the boat, go through the main building, and just go to the Gasparilla Grill and Games, get your food, go out here at the docks, and you have a gorgeous view of the fireworks. We need a Fandom Minutes meetup at this place. Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Yes,
So
we do. Absolutely. And if you want a really nice meal and you have the dinero to do it and the ability to make a reservation, Victoria and Albert's is also an amazing place to see these very same fireworks.
Wow. I haven't tried Victoria and Albert's yet.
That's
on my bucket list. That's on my bucket list.
It's a wallet. It's the wallet menace. You've heard of the Fandom Menace. It's the wallet.
Is that the one where if you have to ask how much something costs, you shouldn't be there?
Well, it's just a little more pricey. It's like going to an upscale version of Shula's.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's very good. Their food is excellent. You just pay a lot more for stuff.
I've heard nothing but good things about it.
Yeah.
It's a really popular one for date night from what I've seen.
Oh,
date
it works out.
Funny. Yeah, I've seen that. Yes,
they're in California.
Upset. Oh wait,
they're
not
in California Grill.
Victoria and Albert's isn't open now?
Right. Well, there are a certain number of restaurants aren't open because of the pandemic. The pandemic.
Yeah, that's true. Because of the Wu flu. That's sad. Because I finally tried Citricos last year. I've been in Arcusi's. I've been to Citricos. So Victoria and Albert's is the last one that I need to go to. Hopefully they'll open that one soon. Hopefully by summer. So yeah, these are the fireworks. This is actually at the Yacht and Beach Club. So we went over to the Yacht and Beach Club. Yes, this is all chocolate. Gingerbread, all completely edible. And if you think that's cool, I took this a couple years ago. Yeah, it's like a merry-go-round. Yes, there are signs telling people not to get on it. Not to get on there, but yeah.
Well, that's just gonna make me want to do it more.
Oh, of course. I didn't
like they're hiding a secret.
Mm-hmm. I'm like, is that all white chocolate? I just want to get a hammer and break a piece off of it.
Just a leg. Give me a leg, and I'll be good.
Just give me some. It's just like you can't believe it's actually made out of freaking food.
That chocolate head horse. Sorry, that chocolate horse head would be the one thing I wouldn't mind being left by an opposite warring family. I guess that's not going to mess up.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Horse dovers. Don't eat the horses. Yes. Yeah. La, you should be paid by Florida Parks and Rec for ads. But you know what? If they give me admission, for free, that'll work too. Go up there and bite the bite the horse. I was tempted to. This is the only one where I've been tempted to do it. Don't show this to the bronies. Oh, do they think we're trying to? Don't show this to the bronies. I guess they don't want to be eaten.
I don't remember going on a merry-go-round anytime late with a My Little Pony on it. That's weird. I'd be concerned.
Nah, but yep, folks. So that's pretty much our show for the evening. So just wanted to do something a little bit different. Florida man is nuts, but you know what? Good Florida man stuff out there. Other things besides the Disney parks for Christmas, and some of the cool things in the Disney parks that you can go and you should go and see, and they won't cost you an arm and a leg. I call that a money hack. The Gator Park should cut you a check as well. That would be cool if they did. Cool if we did. Short one piece. Like, yeah, actually, we've been going for like 2 hours.
2 hours, yeah.
We have been going for 2 hours. Yep. Merry Christmas. We've just been going through stuff. Yeah, I love Florida, so I can pick on it. I don't like other people picking on it, but we do it. I do it out of love.
Yeah, we do anything that we're a fan of. We do it out of love. Yeah. Well, Mad, you're an interesting person.
Way to cover it there.
We do it. We do it because we love all the crazy stuff. All the crazy things in the state. So, yes. So next Sunday, I will actually be broadcasting from Universal. So I should have some cool video and stuff to show you guys from what's going on down there. Yes, 2 hours of Florida insanity. Yes, and have a wonderful holiday season. Yeah, so you all have a wonderful Merry Christmas. When I see you, it'll be after Christmas. Also, I will not be live streaming regularly on my channel. I may pop up with a couple of streams from inside the parks. It depends on two things. One, capacity. As I am a resort guest, I should get priority, but depends on capacity and their operating hours. So if you get a last minute notification, hopefully if you're subscribed to my notifications, if you get a last minute notification, I'm going live. That's because I just made it into the freaking park. Am I packing a swimsuit? Yes, actually I am, just in case there's swimming weather and I can do it. So you never know. I could be live streaming from the pool if it stays pretty warm.
Hey, the problem with it is that the Wi-Fi, as I found, it can be not suitable for broadcast. So.
Yeah, it's I may be 5G in it.
Why are you guys laughing? What's happening?
Who's laughing?
Steven's being general again.
I am not laughing. I am perfectly fine.
No, you're pretty much laughing. Peace, y'all.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. I'll stop throwing me under the bus, y'all.
And Eric, hold on a second. Eric DeHoff has a $1.99 super sticker. Thank you so much for supporting the channel with that. And what kind of sticker is up? Thumbs up. Awesome. Thank you so much. Your only fans. Yes. Thankfully, our Wyndham Resort Wi-Fi has been great. You know what? I will say Universal Wi-Fi has actually been pretty good, and it probably is because I was a resort guest. That may have been why. Yes. Good night. Merry Christmas. Thank you so much for you guys who are my channel members. I'll be doing a couple of streams, also short videos while I'm there at the park, so you guys can get some inside look at what's going on in the parks during that time. And subscribe to everyone here on the channel, panel. Sorry. Panel, I promise I have not been drinking.
Thank you, panel. It's been great having you here tonight.
Okay. Anything you guys have going on the from the panel that you want to advertise?
I need to find a shirt.
Thank you.
I did a remix to the raccoon video, so that's on my channel.
He did.
Cool.
It was good. Check it out.
Oh, cool. I'm definitely going to
Awesome.
check that out.
Yeah.
I'll check that out. Culture, what do you have?
Well, tonight I'm going over right away, actually, over to Ords' channel to do our closing Sunday night hangs and video games of the year. So I think it's our last one, or maybe it's the next to last one. I think it's the last one. So it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be great. It's going to be a lot of fun. We are not going to play a horror game tonight. It looks like we are going to Fortnite tonight. So that should be a lot of fun. You can watch everybody make fun of me at Fortnite because this will be the first time I've effectively played it for any period of time.
I don't think I'll
I've
ever
never
get into Fortnite. I don't have time.
No.
Second, call me when you guys are playing Call of Duty.
We like grown folk stuff.
Yeah, I love Call of Duty. But anyway, so and I really need to promote something, and it's not anything on my channel. It's over on my buddy Kai MFS's channel. We are doing our own version of the Video Game Awards this year, and it's all picked by you. So if you go out and you check his Twitter account, you check his InstaFace, Graham book, or whatever he does, or he even has his own website. I mean, the guy's I don't know, he never sleeps. Yeah, but anyway, he put this all together. It's going to be amazing. And we are going to allow you to pick the video games of 2020 that, you found to be the most entertaining or the best directed or the best score or whatever. We legitimately are going to do this every single year. This is the first annual. And you will have yours truly amongst 3 or 4 or 5 of us, or maybe even 6, that will do the presentation of awards. And we'll talk about the games. It'll be a lot of fun. So you are all invited to be there, of course, but do be sure to go over to his Twitter or whatnot and vote. It's also been posted over on the Geeks and Gamers forums and Discords and everywhere else. So just keep that in mind. So.
Cool. Definitely keep an eye out for that. Awesome. Christy, you got anything coming up? You want to advertise?
No.
Okay, cool. Well,
I mean, I want to try to get something done like by the end of the year, but like I got other shit going on that's like
I hear you. No problem. I didn't want to skip you in case you had something.
I get it.
I didn't even know I went.
It did go. No, we didn't skip it. I talked about a remix video.
There you go.
Yeah.
I can do a reaction video that I did in November that I never released. There you go. I'll just do that.
Cool.
Well, I can't wait to see more of the Cinemania stuff. So, I mean, come on.
That's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting on it.
I'll tell you after we end.
Okay, cool. All right, folks. And of course, I posted my schedule on Twitter, but there will be a series of premieres on the channel from now until the end of the year. So Tuesday at 12 noon, our interview with Mandy Summers, aka Mandy of Ward the Wizard and Pirate Queen and Super Dead. We're going to be interviewing her. On Thursday, aka Christmas Eve, our interview with Thomas Gilkey will be premiering.
Oh, wow. Cool.
Yeah. And then on the 29th, our interview with Richard 465 is going to be premiering. So just keep an eye out for the reminders and all that. If I can join you guys in the chat, I'm gonna try to. I may be walking around the park, checking out the chat, but just to let you guys know what's going on again. So thanks so much for coming out and joining us on this crazy show. We love you guys coming. We love you guys in the chat. Thank you so much for all the support, the super chats, all of that. Have a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, and we will talk to you soon. Bye.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Christmas.